Hello everyone, I'm Tessellating Hexagons, and here's another one of those guys. How does he know his name? You weren't canon up until this game was a thing. Hey. Anyway, here we are in the Cheetah Spot Spa. I think I took damage somehow between here and the last area, but I don't remember how. So that's a thing. Anyway, Renox here doing teleporty things, that's just plain rude. More of these explodey bird things, and statues, and I'm not even going to play dumb here. Use the bombs on the statues because there aren't any hedgehogs around here. And I'm sure there's a reference to Sonic the Hedgehog to be made here with the treadmills, and it's a gym and running and something. Ah! Hunter dressed like some sort of male escort. Why would a spa have a heart? Just... But anyway, yeah, this is kind of a miscellaneous item quest. If you find something that's just, it's cool because it is, then it's for this quest. And I don't remember what the heart of the spa looks like, and that is actually hilarious. I am glad that this is a thing that we're doing. Just look at that animation. Hey. Now, I don't remember much about this area, but I do remember that there's not one but two unfavourable side missions here, and you'll find out what I mean by that. Can you just explode, please? I'm not talking to you. Yay, explosions. Just like that other Ellie Goulding song, yay on song contests. Sir? Thank you. Those guys are annoying. I seem to recall them hitting me quite a bit when I was younger. And did I just see a certain... Yes, I did. Tech bag. I want to save up for the heart of your mansion, but this will help me get someone else's heart that... I don't know, just... give me the thing. Well... that wasn't quite what I was expecting. We just bought some high explosives. Yay! I'm done for the day, she says as she continues the treadmill. Because treadmill is totally a verb. Look at all these weights. Does anyone know how to clean up around here? Or are they all too cool for janitorial duties? Is janitorial even a word, or is that something just... yeah, is that just something we borrowed from the Americans? And look at that! Is that a thing? I haven't actually checked my totals in quite a while, come to think of it. But I think that may well be... Is it? Yeah? Yay, I thought so. We've earned ourselves yet another heart, but that can wait until we're done here, and this place will probably take at least 2 episodes to cover, or, I don't know, I say that, I always overestimate how long the world's going to take, but I'm fairly sure that I will have, I'm going to say, hopefully exactly enough content to cover right up until the day that I leave for Turkey, which I'm doing, not this week, not next week, but the week after. So, hopefully I'll have content for then. And I've been thinking about the whole Tumblr Snacks situation. Yeah, you totally can't walk anymore, she says as she continues to walk. Yeah, I'm gonna prepare, like, 4 or 5 Tumblr Snacks, and I'll put them into YouTube schedule, how you pronounce it, the thingy uploader, so that they'll be released while I'm in Turkey, so you have something to tide you over while I'm off doing stuff in Turkey. I don't know, I don't really have anything planned. I'm probably just going to do what I always... Really gravity. I'll just do what I always do on a holiday, just go completely just silent and just hide in a hotel room. I don't know. Hotels are there to be appreciated, screw the rest of the country. A funny thing with Turkey, because I'll be going over to the Asian side. I'm totally not commentating about the game right here, but oh, there's some footprints. There you go. Footprints, whatever. But there's your game commentary for this for now. But yeah. Like I said, I'm going to Turkey, going to the Asian side of Turkey. So this will be the first time I've officially left Europe in my life. But I went to Lanzarote once, and that's, come on, that's on the African continent, technically. I mean, it's an island that's part of the continental plate of Africa, surely. So... I left Europe then, but this is my most official leaving of Europe. Because for the moment, I have absolutely no plans to visit, like, North America or whatever. But maybe if you guys make me get famous, then I'll go to, like, PAX or Momocon or, I don't know, one of those really awesome... This is one of the things I was talking about. one of those awesome conventions, and, you know, but for the moment, I'm too poor and not sufficiently well known. Just spread the word about me, I want to go to a convention! Yeah, I'm not the sort to just beg, that sort of thing. Now, I wasn't going to mention it, but look, are those, like, spinach leaves? I don't know what spinach looks like, but I'm guessing that's what it is. Because this area seems to have a thing about spinach. Spinach is such a weird word. Looks like it should be like spinach or something. And another thing from Master Tool, as I called him in the other episode. Yay. Yeah, it must be spinach, because that there. I'm fairly sure I saw a road sign once that said that there on it. Like that's the most specific direction I've ever seen. And I have a whole book of them. And there's one where I think it's in Israel, I want to say, and it's an orange road sign. And it has a white square on it. Inside the white square is a question mark. Like as if to say, there's definitely something over there, but we have no idea what it is. And... well... my thought is maybe it's like someone who only's ever used the Hebrew alphabet and tried to put the P for parking sign and they put a question mark because it was sufficiently similar, or I don't know. That's just my theorising. If I find a picture of it, I'll put it in so you can see what I'm talking about, because otherwise this is just mindless rambling. Anyway. That animation will never not be funny to me. Now you may have seen while we were up there, the hang glider, and that's another thing that we're doing. Probably cover that in this episode, because, yeah, it's return of the really difficult bombing minigame. At least I think it is. I haven't played it in a while, but I'm assuming that's what it is. I have memories of there being a frustrating minigame in this world somewhere. Speaking of frustrating, hello pink chest, I can only half open you, and that's not good enough. Can't I just take this massive gem? I mean, surely it's worth like 200 or something because it's green but it's big. I mean, that's how Zelda currency works, because it's like, if you get a massive green rupee, it must be worth like 100 or something. I don't know. But can I just reiterate how awesome the music here is? Like, I've run out of words, because, I don't know, once again, I'm recording this just after having dinner, and I have an exam tomorrow, but by the time this goes up, I probably will either have just left or just got back from my exam, so either way, that's the thing. And why would you have a travel brochure in a museum? I don't get it. Anyway, I'm fairly sure I already blew that one up, or whatever. So yeah, I have an exam tomorrow. I have a couple of exams on Tuesday, and some more on Thursday, and then some the following week as well. I think they're on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday as well. I don't know, I'll have to double check. Really? Really? Just... I'm not doing that on purpose, but come on. Are you serious, my good fellow person? And by fellow person, I mean bomb. Because I lack the ability to distinguish between bombs and people. Now, these statues kind of remind me. Do you remember back when we were in Kangaroo Hunduvia, and there were those, there's one kangaroo that was saying, oh, the Rhinox left these ugly R statues everywhere, and we proceeded to smash the only R statue we've seen in this game. Like, I've forgotten, do they appear elsewhere as well? Because somehow I doubt it. I don't know, maybe that's a thing they wanted to put in and didn't, or maybe they just did and didn't specify that it's not just restricted to Kangaroo Hunduvia, which is what I'm going to call it from now on. I'm just going to check the, check our journal, because we haven't done a progress check in a while. That doesn't look sufficiently done to me. Like, there's one more of these question mark items that we're about to get, and then another one will be a key half, but... oh, the majority of gems will come from the Agent 9 mission. There, sorry. I had a brain fart there. Anyway, oh, we're just missing a shoe! And 2 medals, and... oh, this is actually coming along a lot faster than I thought. Of course there's a boomerang there, of course. You see, this is where these miscellaneous objects are. Because they're cool. I didn't mean to... well, whatever. Anyway, let's just... delaying tactics. Alright, let's take on the thing. Oh, boy. What? This is a spa! Why? Why do you have a hang gliding section? Like... oh, well, this is slightly better. This is... again with the Danish. Oh, I think if you fly into those mines, then it's 1-hit KO. which is terrible, but dangerous latter, but at least we're not using bombs this time, so it's actually easier, because the perspective kind of screwed me over last time. Several times. Oh, we get to keep the music as well, I just noticed. Another thing, when we picked up the money tree in the last episode, we didn't get the You Got an Item jingle, and that's slightly disappointing. Oh, I just tried for a super flame, but no, it's not doing the thing. Now, I don't know if going ahead makes the thing speed up or not. I can't tell. So, these segments are not as fun as I'm making them look, I promise you. Oh good, I thought I was going to miss them then. Like, these sections are incredibly unforgiving, and I swear, if I get this on my first go, I will be pleased. I'm not expecting any miracles. But if this goes well, then I'm probably going to just... I'm probably going to get the entire Cheetah Spot Spa done in one episode, and I don't want to do that. But these levels are so much smaller than I remember. Sad face. Oh, there's more land. For a moment I thought we were done. The game wouldn't be that merciful. Up, mines! I don't want... No, don't like mines. And speaking of mines, I will admit Minecraft is actually pretty awesome. Like, I had my doubts about it at first, but I got into it a couple of months ago, and it's actually pretty alright. But that's not really relevant to anything. Like, can you just... Thank you. I was going to say, like, I don't fully understand how how to do... Oh, we did it first try! I was going to say, multiplayer Minecraft, like... Oh, now I'm only missing one medal. How do you do, like, multiplayer Minecraft, but, like, without going onto a server? Like, can you do that? I mean, there's a local area network thing, but no one that I know that plays Minecraft is in a local area to be networked with. So... Question mark? Now, I'm looking at the time. I have about 6-7 minutes to do this, and actually, I seem to recall this one is nowhere near as hard as Moneybags Mansion, so we will see what happens here. That was masterful, I have to say. And, like, normally I'd wait a little while before commenting on the background, because, I don't know, I just don't notice it straight away, but, like, look at all those neon lights and stuff, like that really subpar song by Demi Lovato. You see, I'm allowed to comment on that now because the edition of the YSC on my other channel that it was in is no longer running, but today, which will be yesterday by the time you see this video, was the start of the semi-finals of the YSC, the Eurovision Song Contest, and that's a thing, but chances are if you're on this channel, then you don't much care about that. I don't like the way this is going. Die! Die! Oh no. Thank you. I've really gone off these manhole guys, and did I just seriously fall down to the... I'd say I'd cut back, but honestly, like I said, this isn't really all that difficult of a level. I can just... Yeah, compared to Moneybags Mansion, which was an absolute nightmare to get through. But yeah, I'm not going to shamelessly promote the YSC here, because... I think some of my subscribers came from that channel to this one, but most of you won't have done, so whatever. If you're into online song contests, that's a thing, but if you don't much care about them, then I'm not going to force it onto you. Right now then. Sir. Oh no. They're not synchronized? Snakes can't go bowling? How did you not see me? I know how fussy you guys are, so how did you not see me? Die. Anyway. I'd make a joke about it being Agent Is too, because I don't want to have let go the whole apostrophe thing, but it's getting tiring caring so much. Anyway, I think we're done on that path? Question mark? But, every time that sign gets me. Yeah, that's one thing that's just crossed my mind. So I mentioned in the last episode I was in talks with my colleague about the upcoming Versus LB that I'm planning on doing, and we've tested the system. We've tested how we're going to record everything, and it's coming up positive, so it's looking like that will almost definitely be a thing. I'm anticipating releasing that, like, the week I come back from Turkey. So that'll be a thing then. I plan on... I think I'll be doing an LP of a game that's a bit shorter than these when I come back as well, so the week that I'm back from Turkey, after I've posted all the Tumblr Snacks, I will probably do like Mondays and Fridays my next LP, and then like Wednesdays and weekends the verses or something like that, because like they're both going to be fairly short projects, I think, because well, the game I'm playing on LPing isn't all that long, because I don't plan on completing it 100% for well, I'd say personal reasons. It's an indie game, and I don't want to disrespect the developer of it by just showing how to get it by 100%. So that's going to be an incomplete run of that. And the verses, I can imagine the episodes will be a bit longer, so I don't know. It'll like it's a game that's split into 5 worlds. We'll probably take 1 episode per world, except for the last world, which will be split into 2 or something to that effect. I don't know. So that's the thing to look forward to. Anyway, we're back here. We have the red... I'll have to go through the first section again. But yeah, that's the thing you can look forward to. How are we almost at the end of this video already? I don't want to leave it on a cliffhanger, because this level's fairly easy compared to what I put you through last time. What I put me through last time. My crazy laughter and stuff. I didn't think I'd get this done in this episode, but it just sort of happened. I don't know, should I apologise? And there's another banana guy. You see, I was fairly sure that was going to happen, but whatever. YOLO swag and so on. Yeah, I'll cut back. I think this is where I was. Well, in any case, I am back. There we go. That was easier than I was making it, I think. Oh, and there's the green key. You see, I told you that this isn't all that long, difficult, or complicated. I'm kind of looking forward to getting this episode done, because, like, it just occurred to me just now, I realised this earlier as well, but I've only just remembered, that the instant we unlock this world, we also unlock the path to the end game, with the start of the end game, I suppose. And if you've been paying attention to the series, you'll know, what that is, where it is. But, yeah, once I'm done with this episode, I'm going to just take a shower and wind down for the evening. I shall go and shake a tower, in the words of Reverend Spooner. I think that was one of his, anyway. Because Spoonerisms are hilarious little things. If you don't know what they are, then I feel sorry for you. I have to wonder if they work in other languages, like, in, like, Romanian or Portuguese or whatever. Do people also do that thing where they swap around the letters of words by accident? I thought you were a fairy for a moment then, good sir. Words to live by. Oh dear. And we're coming up on time. I'm going to say that maybe I can make it if I put in a load of effort now, and stuff, and things, and... Cameras! You must die! Wow. Alrighty then, I will take the hint. In the next episode, we will finish what we're doing here and then move on to the end game. I know, so soon. Well, actually, it depends on what key half we get. If we get pink, we'll do a montage. And if it's yellow, then... blah, whatever, you'll see. Anyway, see you next time. Goodbye. Or, as I said in a Skype conversation with a friend of mine recently, see you, Spoon. To which she replied, fork you later. No, wait, that sounds wrong.